Hey Lionheart folks, it's Lev. Welcome back to another video. For those of you who are new, I use he and pronouns. This video for me is in particular one of the most special videos because this video is going to be talking about how I'm almost 1 year on testosterone, and I'm not filming it on January 12th, which is my 1 year, because I will be busy on that day. So I'm making a video in advance. But I am 3 days away from hitting 1 year on testosterone. It's almost been a year since I started testosterone, and I can't believe it. Like every time I film like update videos, voice update videos, I always say it's unreal how another month has passed. It's so unreal that I've made it this far. And today I'm gonna say it's unreal again that I'm almost 1 year on testosterone. And comparing my voice to when I started, like when I said I'm 20 minutes on testosterone to now almost 1 year on testosterone, it's gone so deep. And when I make another 2 years on testosterone video, like this point in time in 2023, it's gonna get even deeper, and I'm just gonna be mind blown again. And then I'm very confident that I'll say this is absolutely unreal how deep my voice has gone. It's just progressively deepening. I'm just like, but yes, talk about my 1 year on testosterone anniversary. But to start off this video, before I talk about my journey even more, here is a recap and a timeline, you could say, of my voice progressioning in the past year. No, starting 2021. Here is a video of my voice progression.
Hi, my name is Lev or Levi. I use him pronouns and I am 20 minutes on testosterone. This is absolutely unreal. So I checked my watch when the nurse was just about to jab me with the injection, and it was 2:36 p.m. in like 20 seconds or something. It's just absolutely unreal. Like, it was injected to my left butt. It sort of hurts, I'm not going to lie. And even though it was like the first time I've done like a intramuscular injection, it literally jabbed it deep into the muscle and then slowly injected it in. It didn't really hurt that much, the injection itself, because I'm so used to needles by now. It didn't scare me at all. Oh, it's really unreal. I am officially on testosterone. This is unreal, honestly. With testosterone. I'm gonna be on it for life. So many more injections to come in the future. And I've always wondered what the vial looks like. This is the vial. So as you can see, it says, hopefully you can see, testosterone. So yeah, the nurse took it out from this thing using a syringe and then jabbed it into me. Cute little souvenir for my very first T-shot.
Hi, my name is Lev. I use he and pronouns, and this is my voice 1 month on testosterone. It's 1 month. Hi, my name is Lev. I use he and pronouns, and this is my voice 2 months and 2 days on testosterone. 2 months, 2 days. It's over 2 months. Hi, my name is Lev. I use he and pronouns, and I am officially 3 months on testosterone. My first injection was on January 12, 2021. It's been officially 3 months since I started testosterone. Hi, my name is Liv. I use he and pronouns, and this is my voice. Almost 4 months on testosterone. Today's the 11th, tomorrow's the 12th. Tomorrow I will be officially 4 months on testosterone, but I'm filming a video now, so it's almost 4 months, so I'm just gonna say it's 4 months on testosterone. Hi, my name is Lev. I use he and pronouns, and this is my voice. 23 weeks and 2 days on testosterone. I recently hit the 5 months on testosterone mark. It's 5 months and a few days. That's unreal. Hi, my name is Lev. I use he and pronouns, and this is my voice. 27 weeks on testosterone. Yesterday, I officially hit 6 months on testosterone, and that was July 12, 2021. So I'm officially 6 months and 2 days on testosterone. Hi, my name is Lev. I use he and pronouns, and this is my voice. 7 months on testosterone. I'm officially 7 months on testosterone. That is unreal.
Hi, my name is Lev. I use he and pronouns, and this is my voice. 35 weeks on testosterone. I officially hit 8 months on testosterone 2 days ago on September 12th. I officially hit 8 months. Yes. Hi, my name is Liv. I use he and pronouns, and this is my voice. 9 months on testosterone. Today is October 12th, 2021. I got my first injection on January 12th, 2021. It's been officially 9 months. Hi, my name is Lev. I use he and pronouns, and this is my voice. 10 months on testosterone. Today is November 12th, 2021, Friday. I officially hit 10 months on testosterone. Hi, my name is Lev. I use he and pronouns, and this is my voice. 11 months on testosterone. 11 months. I just it feels so fast. Like I just made one, like, an update video for, like, November. Now it's December. And then, like, literally I'll blink and it'll be, like, January 12th next year, which is my 1 year anniversary of starting testosterone. Like, this year's gone so fast. Hi, my name is Lev. I use he and pronouns, and this is my voice. 3 days before I hit 1 year on testosterone. When I made my December 11 months update video, I said I'll literally blink and it'll be January 12th. And I literally blinked and now it's January 9th, 2022. And I'm 3 days away from being 1 year on testosterone. Yeah, pretty much like shook every single month. I do a voice update video. But that's okay. My lighting's gone weird. Sometimes it's bright and sometimes it's just dull. See, now it's bright again. I don't know what it is. Um I remember when I started testosterone, I wanted things to change so quickly. Like, first day, I'm like, where's the voice drop? 20 minutes on testosterone. Can I hear a little bit of deepening of the voice? Like, I got so excited for things to change so quickly because one reason is because I felt so dysphoric and I kept being misgendered with my high voice, and I didn't fully pass as a guy. I did pass when I didn't talk to people, and I started talking to people, and they're like, "Oh, high voice. This person's a girl." No, and like that made me feel so dysphoric and like self conscious about myself, and I wasn't very. I can't speak. I was very self conscious as well when people misgendered me, and it didn't make me feel good, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted things to change so quickly, especially the voice. Other things didn't really, I didn't really rush about changes in other areas. It's mostly my voice, like hurry up, deepen, 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 deepen. And I remember my nurse telling me early on that this going on testosterone medical transition journey is in fact a journey, and that he encouraged me to not be so fixated on testosterone changes, like waking up every day and just being like TikTok, waiting for changes, just paying attention to changes and not living my life. I guess he's trying to say, like, just keep living your life and these changes will just keep happening. Like, don't become fixated purely on changes that you overlook everything else in your life and that you can't enjoy your life because you're fixated on noticing testosterone changes. And I did stop becoming over fixated on testosterone changes as time went on, as the initial rush or initial wave of excitement of going on testosterone started dying down, and being on testosterone started becoming more normal for me because I lived my whole life not being on testosterone, and then being on testosterone was this new thing and I got really excited about it. But once the wave started fading out and I found full-time work and I started doing a lot of other things in my life rather than sit here and fixate on testosterone changes. Time went by a lot quicker for me. It seemed to go by a lot quicker when I was living my life and not being fixated on testosterone changes compared to early on when I was just TikTok, change, hurry up. Yeah, it just seems to go by faster. And either way, the changes happen. And also early on when I was just like focusing on changes, I felt quite sad and disappointed when things didn't happen as fast as I wanted it to. Like I've made like I paid attention to my voice change every single day. I'm like, okay, one day, next day, did it deepen? Oh no. Next day, did it deepen? No. Like that just made me feel very sad because it wasn't changing as quickly as I hoped it would, which is like it's real reality. Like testosterone does not work like, oh, one day you get this ultimate deep voice. Like it doesn't work like that. But yeah, after I started not fixating on it so much, I started to enjoy my life a lot more. And time just went by like this, like blink and then another month has passed, blink, another month has passed, blink, 1 year has passed. I still remember watching YouTube videos of trans guys and their one year on testosterone videos. I watched a bunch of them, but in particular, the one that stood out for me and clicked with me the most is by Miles McKenna. If you have not watched Miles McKenna or you don't know who he is, go check him out. He's like, he has inspired me like long before I came out as trans as well, and during my trans journey and everything. He's one of the YouTubers I look up to. Not just YouTuber, one of the humans I look up to in general. Yeah, I remember watching all these 1 year on testosterone videos, and I'm thinking, when is my time gonna come? And I wondered, what would I be like 1 year down the line with my voice, and how would I feel about everything, dysphoria, changes, like how would I feel and where would I be 1 year down the line? And now that this reality is happening literally, I'm 3 days away from being 1 year. It's it's sort of weird for me because like it's not as like exciting as I thought I would be. Like I am excited and happy to be 1 year on testosterone, but it's not like jumping for joy sort of, yeah, sort of excitement energy level. It's just like, cool, I'm 1 year on testosterone now. That's unreal. And then like that's it. Like I think I overhyped it up for myself, which sort of ended in disappointment. But in general, changes, incredibly happy with it, especially my voice. More hair. I've got more hair in general around my body, and acne. I still have acne every now and then, but I guess things don't bother me the way they used to. And my another interesting thing is dysphoria. My relationship with dysphoria has sort of changed in a direction I did not expect. For example, I used to hate wearing backpacks because it made my chest stick out a lot more, and I didn't want people to like. I wanted my chest to be as flat as possible, not like wear a backpack and make it stick out more. But like recently, I've been wearing backpacks and it doesn't bother me. I'm not self conscious about my chest. It doesn't even cross my mind that my chest is sticking out. It's just weird because I used to hate doing that, but now I don't I don't care like about people seeing my chest. Like I think this is also part of self confidence. Like now that I've become even more confident than before, like I said, I guess for me confidence grows in like increments in a way. Like I become confident and then things happen, life I experience life, I become even more confident, and it sort of just levels up in confidence as the years go by. And I think that's part of why I don't care about wearing a backpack anymore and my chest sticking out. Like people will like assume I'm a girl. If people try to bully me because they're like, oh, why are you a guy with like boobs and whatever, I would stand up for myself, and I'm not scared to stand up for myself anymore at this point in time. And I think that's also why, like, that also helped shape the relationship I have with gender dysphoria. And as for my voice, I don't feel dysphoric about it anymore because it's it's deepened, and I don't feel dysphoric about that anymore. Also, my muscular growth in general, like me doing martial arts and conditioning training in conjunction with being on testosterone, it has led to changes that I did not expect to this extent. Like my muscle growth has been unreal. I don't have another word. So I'm just keep on saying unreal. It's probably my favorite word for these videos, to be honest. Muscle growth is unreal. The strength I've gained is unreal. And I'm saying it's in conjunction with training and exercise. It's not I go on testosterone, and testosterone does like lead to muscle growth, but to the extent that I've personally grown in terms of muscles, it's due to testosterone in conjunction with training. It's not if I was just on testosterone and did not do martial arts training or conditioning and work out, I would not get as much muscle as I do have right now. As for the question of do I regret going on testosterone, 1000% absolutely not. I do not regret this decision to go on testosterone. I still remember before I went on testosterone, I was contemplating whether I should go on testosterone, and part of me wondered, what if I regret this decision? What if I found out I'm not trans and I go on testosterone and there's like some of these irreversible changes, such as my deep voice, and I'm gonna regret my life decisions? I went in a circle. 1 year down the line, I absolutely do not regret going on testosterone, and I'd say it's one of the best decisions I've made in my life for me, my health, and my well-being. Even years before I even came out as trans, like there was a point in mid 2019 where this is before I came out as trans. I was still figuring out my trans identity. I was still living as a woman. There was a point in June 2019 that there was this thing that hit my conscious. It was like, get on testosterone. My body and mind had this urge, Liv, get on testosterone now. You need more testosterone in your system. And I didn't know why, but I was just like, I want to go on testosterone. And I hadn't come out as trans yet. And all of this, I hadn't fully understood my own identity yet. And my body and mind were already screaming, get on testosterone. And that was mid 2019, was it now? 2022, like 2.5 years down the line. I still feel the same way about, yes, I should go on testosterone, and nothing has changed about that. So my subconscious, my gut, it has known for a very long time that I am trans and that going on testosterone is necessary for me. But back then, I didn't listen. I was in denial, and I didn't really take it seriously. Now, like, it's not wrong. It's not wrong. And to finish up with this reflection 1 year testosterone video, just a few words that for everyone out there who may be contemplating or maybe starting hormones or medical transitioning, just a few things I would want my younger self to know, and for you to also know if you're starting out on your medical transition journey, hormones in particular, regardless of your age. Like this message is like for everyone, regardless of what age you're starting transitioning, everyone. So I want to acknowledge that it might be a tough battle for you right now, not being on hormones but needing to go on hormones, but there's like 10 million different barriers, or you're currently starting out your medical transition journey, experiencing all these challenges, whatever life might be throwing your way right now. And it's okay to experience different emotions, and it's okay to not know why we're experiencing different emotions as well. Like, things may be hard, things may not be hard, but we may experience certain emotions and we don't know why. That's completely okay. And I also do want to say that you have survived up until this point in time. You have survived up until this point in time without necessarily having all of the things that you need for your health, your well-being, and things that are important to you. For example, wanting to go on hormones but being unable to access them at the moment. You have survived up until this point in time. And that says something about your strength, your resilience, and your bravery. Because you may not have all the resources now, but you've survived up to this point, and you're still surviving. And it's okay if you're just surviving as well. You might be thriving at the moment, and that's awesome as well. You may be leveraging these difficulties and using it as fuel for growth. or and that's okay. Or if not, if you're just surviving or even barely surviving, that's okay as well. The point thing is you still survived up to this point in time. You made it this far, regardless of all of the shit you have been through in life and with trans stuff. You survive all of the shit life has thrown at us, the world has thrown at you, us. I don't know which pronouns to use. Yes, you survived all of it, and you're still here today, and that's how you're watching this video right now. And I am fucking proud of you for that, because being trans and gender diverse, or even going on the journey of figuring out our gender identity, is not easy, and the world we live in doesn't make it any easier for us. But again, you survived up to this point. If you found yourself, bravo, because again, the world we live in is not very nice. And if you haven't found out, now I'm just sort of going on a tangent, but that's fine. If you haven't found out who you are, you're still trying to understand your gender identity, that's okay as well. And there is no like, you're too early to know or you're too late to the party. It's everyone's can start their journey at different ages, and that's okay. Like, I didn't know about being trans until I was like in my early 20s, and people know when they're like children. Like, that's okay. And if you don't know about your identity until you're like over 40, 50, 60, that's okay as well. Like, no one should be shamed for like going on their journey at their own time, and when I guess the universe leads us down that path, like, it's okay. And I feel like I'm going in circles. I'm sorry. I'll wrap it up here. You survived up until this point in time. You've made it this far. Despite the world not being very nice to us trans and gender diverse folks, you have made it this far. And I'm proud of you for that. Thanks for watching, folks, and I will see you in the next video.